welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Biscuit. How is everybody doing? Hopefully you all are having a wonderful day wherever you are. So as you saw by the title of today's video, we are going to go ahead and get into this gorgeous and beautiful nude brown gel polish kit that Born Pretty sent over to your girl. Thank you so much to Born Pretty for sending this over. I do appreciate it, and I'm super excited to add these nudes into my collection, and I'm definitely excited to bring to you today's design as well. So of course we're gonna go ahead and open up these polishes, get a chance to look at the colors, and then we're also going to apply them on the swatch stick. So I did notice that this particular color is very, very light, and this one, like I said, is in the nude colors, and it's a very pale, it's like a pale cream color, and it's really pretty. But I did notice that you will have to apply at least 2 coats to this polish, just to make it nice and opaque, to have the color to shine through. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my first coat of each color, put that in a nail lamp to cure for 60 seconds, and then I'm gonna come back once all of the colors have been applied. Alright, so here is 1 coat applied, and as you can tell, I do need a second coat. So the reason I say that is because if you look at the one that is on the right side, second from the right, it is actually CL5. That one actually needs a second coat as well. So I did go ahead and apply that, and I went ahead and I put on my top coat as well. And baby, look at the shine, these colors, okay? I love the light to dark nude, and I'm definitely excited to play around in these. Alright, so as you all know, I did go ahead and apply some press-on tips. You can actually find these in my Amazon storefront. Link is in my bio, in the description box down below. I did go ahead and shape the tips just to kind of give it a little bit of shape before I went ahead and applied my base coat. So I'm gonna apply the base coat on all of my nails. I already did my thumb because I like to kind of do that separately, or at, you know, just by itself. So I wasn't sure what I really wanted to do for today's video, but I did know I wanted to do some Valentine's Day nails again. And if you remember my last video, if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go ahead and go check that out. Pause this one, go watch, and then come back. I did a live actually on my TikTok where I was like, hey, help me design this nail. So we did the lips, and I still kind of wanted to play around with the candied sweetheart hearts. So I'm like, what better way to use those stickers and do some Frenchies with some of those heart stickers, because obviously I was trying to do that a long time ago, right? and I was like, let's go ahead and let's do that. So that is what I am going to do for today's video. I am going to be using all of these colors and kind of doing like a light to dark French tip. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I am applying color number 2, which is CL2. I thought that I was gonna go with the lighter color, but I didn't. So I did go with number 2 instead of number 1, even though it kind of looks like I went with that color, but I didn't. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply 2 coats of this color onto my nails, and then I'm gonna cure that for 60 seconds. And this actually pairs very well with my complexion, so I was definitely happy about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up these nails, put them in a lamp, and then I'm gonna come back shortly. So this color is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And like I said, if you look down on the swatch stick, it looks like I use CL1, but I really use CL2. So that's what I was trying to tell you all, that it looks like I used it, but I really didn't. But I think it's just the darkness from the shadow from the light. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my matte top coat because I want it to be a nice smooth finish, so that way I can go ahead and start to draw on my Frenchies. All right, so now that I have my nails and they are matte, I'm gonna go ahead and start to take CL1, and I'm gonna use my striper brush, so that way, my longest one that is, and I got these brushes, or this brush from Shein. I'm gonna start right at the top, and I'm gonna do the A method for this nail, and then I'm gonna change it, but let me explain why I'm going to change it, right? So here's the A method, right? I just felt like this was gonna take forever to do, especially on this long nail, right? So, and then plus I didn't like how the A was actually turning out, but I probably was just over exaggerating, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta do Frenchies again. But this is like my 4th time doing some Frenchies on my channel, I believe. I'd have to actually go back and take a look, but I believe it's my 4th time doing Frenchies free-handed. So I was just trying to find the best way to get these on my nails. But moving forward, I did use a different method where I just ended up painting the tip of the nail, and then I took the cleanup brush to clean up and kind of make the smile line nice and crispy. So you will see me do that, but I was so focused on this nail. That's why I was like, ooh, girl, this takes so much focus. That's why I was like, I don't know if I could do this again with that A method, but I mean, I could. It turned out great. It did. But I just felt like I was so slow and so focused when it came to doing that A method. But again, I felt like it was crooked, but it really was my nail, because it was actually not pressed down all the way on my sticky tab. So yeah, I just kept looking at it, and then I kept going back to it, like looking at it from every different angle just to make sure that it looked right. So yeah, needless to say, your girl was like, oh no, bump this A method. I'm gonna go ahead and just paint the whole entire tip. So that is the process that I did when I got to all my other nails. Because see, by the time I got here, I was like, oh, we gonna be here all night. And I'm like, I do not want to be sitting in the nail lab all night trying to create these Frenchies. But yeah, I eventually gave in and was like, sis, just paint the tip of the nail, and let's get that cleanup brush, which is your best friend, and let's clean up that smile line and make it a little bit easier. So you will see me do that. So here is where I am taking the gel polish brush, and I'm trying to paint on my Frenchies. And then you will see me get my cleanup brush, so that way I can perfect that smile line to the best of my abilities. Hope you all enjoy. I'll come back shortly. Okay, so here is the nail where I was like, oh baby, I'm just gonna paint on the gel polish, and then we just gonna clean it up with the brush. So I didn't even do the A method here, because I was like, oh good sis, we not gonna be here for forever. Let's take the easy way out and let's get it done. So you see that smile line, or the attempt the attempted smile line is not even there, right? But I'm just making sure that I get an even coat on the nail, and then I'm going to go ahead and take my cleanup brush, and I'm going to go ahead and clean up the smile line to make me a Frenchie. Alright, so that is the method that I will be using for the remaining 2 nails on my ring finger and my pinky finger. And once I have my Frenchies laid, I will come back. tell me these aren't beautiful. Like, I would just wear these just like that. So now that I have the Frenchies done, I'm gonna go ahead and apply these stickers. So like I said previously, I was on TikTok and I had my viewers decide between these stickers and the lip stickers. And then I was like, maybe I'll just do some red, you know, just to overlap the colors. But then I'm like, no, I really want to use these stickers. So I went ahead and started placing 2 stickers on each nail. Now I did make sure that they all said different stickers. I'm sorry, the sayings on the stickers were different, so I made sure of that. And then I kind of placed them like on different sides of the nail, and I really wasn't particularly going for like any particular 2 colors to be on one nail. I was just kind of grabbing and going and just kind of seeing what would mesh well. So I love these nude Valentine's Day nails that I did create, and I hope you all are enjoying. If you are, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you have made it to the middle of this video, thank you so much for sticking around. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, subscribe to the Biscuit family, you won't regret it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just finish putting on these stickers, and then I will come back shortly. Okay, so I have all of my stickers on, and of course I'm gonna go ahead and apply my matte top coat because I do want these nails to be matte. I'm in my little whole matte mode, okay, where I want all the nails to be matte. And for the past actually for the past 3 sets, my nails have been matte. So I think it's growing on me, because at first I would always love shiny nails, but I don't know, now I'm getting more into the matte. And plus I think it just looks good, especially with this design. And not only that, to me, the matte top coat melts the sticker into your gel polish, to me. But you all will be able to see that here shortly. So the nails are matte, and as you see, the sweetheart just looks melted inside of the nail. So I was like, I don't even know what I want to do with these nails. But then I thought, oh girl, go get that gold that you used the last time on one of your Halloween sets. And I was like, let's outline the French. And plus, not trying to be funny, and look, let's be 100, right? My lines aren't that crisp. Okay, so I was like, oh, this would be a perfect cover up for the smile line. Okay, and you would never know that my smile line wasn't that great. Now, I know y'all gonna be like, what? Your smile line was very good. Yes, it was good, but I'm like, oh, if we can cover it up, that's even better. So once I got this idea to go ahead and put this gold gel paint around the smile line, I was like, sis, let's amplify this just a little bit more. Let's go ahead and let's outline these hearts, right? I was like, oh, this is a winner, right? I was like, oh, this is definitely going to take it to the next level. Now, this gel paint is definitely a little bit on the thicker side. So I've just been taking little dabs here and there, but I love how these turned out. So hopefully you all will too. And I'm going to let you sit back, enjoy, and watch me put on this gold. I mean, it's beautiful. And I tried to give a nice little close-up for you all so you'll get a chance to see me applying the paint along the hearts. So I'll be back. All right, so we are on my thumb, which is the last nail to do. And can we just talk about how easy it is to get a nail design with stickers? Not trying to say that hand painted art isn't, great. I mean, obviously it does take time, but you have an instant design right here with stickers. Like, it's probably the easiest thing a beginner could use to create nail sets. So I'm definitely all for the stickers. It saves time, cuts down on some of the work, especially if you are a booked and busy nail tech or nail enthusiast. It definitely adds a nice little design to your nails based on the sticker that you're going to use. So I was definitely pleased, and I definitely love this gold that accents the nail, and I think it just blends perfectly with the shades of nude. So needless to say, y'all need to go over to Born Pretty, go copy you this kit. The link will be down in the description box. Make sure you use my coupon code at checkout. I am an affiliate with Born Pretty, and you can save yourself some coins, okay? So I did go ahead and put the nails in the lamp for 60 seconds, and I was like, oh, you know what, let's go in and let's just do some hand painted hearts. So I was like, I think that will complete the look, because I was like, I have a few gaps in the nails, so I was trying to close that up. And so I was like, let's just go ahead and use this gold and do some hand painted hearts, and we will almost be finished. All right, so here we are with the nails, and like I said, I did go ahead and apply a few hearts on the nail just to kind of fill up those gaps. And the last thing we're gonna do is apply just a little bit of bling, because I don't want to take away too much from the design, but these will be pretty just the way that they are without any bling. But we're gonna go ahead and apply 2 bling crystals on each nail, right in the center at the top where the cuticle area is, and then we will be done. So stick around for the final look. with the final look, and these are gorgeous. I am definitely pleased and happy with the way that these nails turned out. I do appreciate Born Pretty for sending this nude brown gel polish kit over to your girl. Thank you so much. If you all are interested and you want to purchase this kit or anything else that Born Pretty may have, I do have my link down in the description box with a coupon code to save you some coins, okay? As always, thank you all so much for tuning in and rocking with your girl. I would not be where I am or be who I am without all of you. I love you all dearly. Please make sure that you go over and subscribe. Make sure you hit that post notification bell so that way you never miss a video. Hit that thumbs up button for your girl. Follow me on all my social media at Instagram and TikTok at IamBiscuit7. As always, take care, love on your people, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, y'all.